I believe you can brute force your way into anything. I believe the same wholeheartedly that you could brute force your way to ascension, to a better looking face. Which is why I'm documenting my facial transformation journey, updating with videos like this essentially every day. And you could see how I look like. My very base before I started this is how I look like in my profile picture. It's probably here or here. And that was my base. So that was years and years ago. I was like 18. Now it's been years after, and I've started this YouTube channel. I've started this journey to take it another step further, to actually transform my kind of normal average looking face to a more, not to a more, but to a world-class level where my face is just one of the best looking faces in the world. And I truly believe I could achieve that, and I could document that exactly through these videos. So you'd see my thoughts, my methods have all been the same. I'm just documenting it with videos like this, like I said. And yeah, you could really, I just want to show and inspire that you could really brute force your way to changing your face, to changing your facial bones. You don't need to rely on another man, another product, another chemical. You don't need to rely on a surgeon. You don't need to save all this money and put your whole face and life into the hands of another man. And you could just do it yourself through sheer willpower and work ethic, doing so much that it's inevitable for you to not succeed. So that's essentially what I'm doing. You could see from my earliest videos how I first looked when I started this channel. It's been like 5 months, 6 months, or give or take. And that's really the purpose of why I'm documenting this journey, to show that throughout the months, throughout the years, you'd see my face just change right before your eyes. And the method I use is the best method, which is hard mewing. See, hard mewing actually addresses the baseline or the root cause, the real bottleneck in most people's faces, especially for mine, which is facial structure. So when you hard mew, you could actually trigger and stimulate enough sorry, you could stimulate your bones enough to the point where they literally move and drift and change position, so that your face just overall looks better. It's because of how the tongue is attached and its mechanisms, because your natural tongue resting position should be on your palate. And if you have developed properly, if you have good habits since you were a child, then you wouldn't need to do this. You just already have a good looking, a good structured face, a well structured face. But if you're like me, I grew up a mouth breather with terrible habits. Just look at my profile picture, like I said. Then you actually need to do some compensation for that. You have to actually exert force with your tongue instead of just posture it there. And that's essentially what hard mewing is. And it will change your whole face, just like how my face will change with these videos. And if you want to do the same, then just hard mew. If you don't really know how, you want to learn how to actually engage the right muscle groups, how to do it, how to implement it, then just click the link in my description below, especially if you're someone who hasn't seen any results from mewing yet. It just means you're probably doing it wrong and you're wasting your time. So link in the description or in the pinned comments, and tune in for this journey. So that's the video. Goodbye.